Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be showing you guys another leave out UPART wig tutorial, and today's hair is provided by Eayon hair. Now as you can see, I already have my hair prepped. This time I will be doing a center part UPART leave out with the hair being a 24-inch straight wig. So I'm going to do a part down the middle straight look, and then I'm going to just swoop some baby hairs around the edges to give it more of a hairstyle look. And versus, well, it's still going to look natural, but I just wanted to do something with the baby hairs. Now when you first get your UPART wig, it does come with the lace fabric in the middle, but all you have to do is just go ahead and cut that fabric right out of the middle of that UPART, and it opens right up. Now with this wig, you do have 3 clips at the top that open and close, but the rest of the wig is just combs that you stick underneath the braids. So you will have to do at least a perimeter braid all around, or if you want to take your time and braid it all the way down, you can. It's up to you. But y'all know I'm not gonna do that, so I just went ahead and did me a perimeter braid, and I'm just going to clip the clips on at the top and just stick the teeth underneath the braids all around on the back and on the sides. So now that I have the wig on and in place, I'm just going to start by taking some Fantasia's heat protecting spray, and I just sprayed the wig. And now I'm just going to take my big Remington flat iron and just press the wig out as straight as I can before I actually begin to press out my natural leave out. So I'm just going to go in with the flat iron, just clean up the wig's straightness, and then we will get into fixing the leave out. So now we're gonna go ahead and get started on this leave out, and I'm going to start with this side of my head. So I'm just taking a comb and just combing my leave out as I unbraid it. And as you can see, it is very I did get a little bit wet, so it did kink up a little bit. I am completely natural, y'all. I do have a full head of curls, but I don't wear it like that. So I mostly, for the most part, I just keep it kind of straightened out if I'm not wearing a wig. But some people would prefer to not, like they say, add heat to their natural hair, but me, I don't care. So I'm gonna go in with my glam wax stick and my hot comb and get my hair pressed out. And I have to get this hair, my natural hair, blended with this wig. I do not like kinky hair on top of silky straight hair. So for me, it's going to be a press out. Okay, so I'm just going to take that glam wax like I did, and I'm just taking my rat tail comb, and I just take section by section to get it pressed out. And y'all already know when I press my natural hair out, it gets silky and straight. Okay, and it does not puff back up unless I get wet. So even if I sweat and everything, it does stay straight. But I just gotta avoid like the rain and stuff like that. But however, I'm just gonna go ahead and just get everything pressed on out on this side, and I'm gonna do the same thing to the other side as well. So I have to give you guys a heads up because I have to be honest. The only thing with this wig is if you have a small head, it's going to be a lot of airspace like in the back of the wig. Especially if you tighten the little because they do have the little stretchy band on the inside where you could tighten it. Excuse me, y'all. So if you do tighten it, it's going to get a lot of airy space in the back, and it could make your head look bigger than what it is. So if you just plan to wear this just real quick and not for long, then you know you could just deal with it. But if you wanted to wear it for a long time, just try to pull, you know, that extra cap down and just sew it down to your bottom braid. That way it will feel more secure on your head, and you won't have to feel that extra space in the back. So you can just stretch the wig down and sew it down so you don't have that extra like parachute head feeling. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all done had a parachute wig before, so don't try to act brand new. Okay, now we don't all had a little extra space in our wigs before. So if you do have that feeling, just sew it down so it's tight. And me, I didn't do it because I know I wasn't going to wear this look for a long time. But however, y'all, now that I got my hair all pressed out and silked, I'm going to go in with some Shea's Bomb Collection Edge Control. Now, y'all already know how I feel about doing baby hairs on camera. It is absolutely hard. So I'm going to try my best and show you guys at least half of this head of me doing these baby hairs. And the rest I will get into off camera and then come back in and do the finishing touch. And I'm doing a baby hair across the center part and, you know, just swooping. No exotic baby hairs today, you know, with the little hooks and swimmings and all of that. I want a regular, just, you know, parted swoops off. So just keep watching. And as I mentioned, I had to go ahead and do the baby hairs on the other side, like off camera. So now I'm just going to take some Tresemme holding spray and spray at the top of the leave out, you know, just to give it a nice hold. I don't want it to be hard, crunchy, like pump it up spritz, you know, whatever. So I just wanted to do like a nice soft hold. So I'm going to use the Tresemme holding spray and spray the top of my leave out and, you know, kind of rub it in towards the sides and just blow dry it on the heat setting. And another thing I tried, I didn't know how it was going to come out, but I did it anyway. I also sprayed some of that Tresemme on top of the baby hairs and blow dried it as well. But I blow dried the baby hairs with the Tresemme on cool because I did not want to make it hot and then it starts to sweat off or anything like that. So I just lightly sprayed the edges and went in with some cool air, and I'm going to do that to both sides. And then also another technique that I like to use that you don't have to do if you don't like it, but y'all know how I say you can learn from my channel, but you don't have to do exactly everything that I do. And I'm going to take some concealer, and even though my scalp is clean and whatever like that, I still want to take that concealer. Well, it's really foundation, but I use it as a concealer, and I'm going to line my part up with it because I just always like my parts to be very defined. So I chose to use the color Rich Mahogany from the Kiss brand, and I'm just going to go ahead and drop that right in my center part, and then you know, black spray around it if I didn't do so already. And that's just going to, you know, be the final step of my completed look. So like I mentioned, if you don't like to do the foundation and the part thing, you don't have to, but I just like to have my parts super clean at all times. But this is the finishing look. Let me know what you guys think down below. Thank you guys for watching. This is a quick 10-minute slay, and I will see you guys on the next video. So stay tuned and make sure you subscribe.